Oh. What? She's a ghost. The wolf among us. I also just realized that in the opening, like, it's all the characters walking past Big B. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. NCIS, do every other cop show, do. I like Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods is a good show, from what I've seen. That's kind of like Hawaii 5-0. Oh, thanks.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did losing your head make you become a bitch?
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
Oh, never mind. Read that
We
wrong.
thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't
It's a
find
quick
you.
closing elevator
Or
door.
anyone. So I took care of it.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're... not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of it.
So I guess it was a ruse.
I just feel like
What
I
is...
lost my head.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
Then
I
drive
just
the
want you to be
car.
careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Oh, I almost forgot.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much.
Tooker J?
Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Tooker J.
He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Tooker J. Toads Jr. Breaking point. The point of breaks. I like how they're both right there. Woodsman and the dumb, or D. I don't even remember.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Yo!
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pity these can't solve murders.
I'm sorry, pity what can't solve murders? They were barely in the shot.
Well, that's appropriate.
I'll go through all of them.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Yeah, Gandalf.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Perfume bottle.
Snow's perfume.
Okay. Sorry, I keep humming that. See, it's because I just can't wait for this to be over, so I'm already thinking of the ending of the video. Oh yeah, Shift can walk faster. I'm out of here. Game over. Really? Space is pause. Space is pause. Where's the body? Well, it's probably in the morgue, I'm sure. Drew, lag central for some reason.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
What do you mean? I didn't hit him in the mouth.
I meant what I said, Snow.
Back out!
I will get to the bottom of this.
The bottom, the little baby bottom. Do. Oh, my cursor was drunk for a second. It was going in the corner.
So,
Sign language.
check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Let me think about this. The biddy or the baby? The body or the baby? The sword or the stone? The tree or the beautiful painting? And there's someone hanging over there. Wow. Wow, and what is that on the books? That's my shadow. Beautiful place. I bet it was Ichabod. Ichabod did it because... Who is that? Who is that? Hanging in that tree. He killed someone. Good job. Consult the peoples before I am evil.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Yeah, you ready to talk, Clementine? This is obviously Clementine. Did that say The Walking Dead? Is that a Walking Dead shirt? Stock thing.
It's okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
then I saw... I saw the lady.
Lady of the lake. Lady of the lake.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Oh!
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is
That must
there more,
hurt.
TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I
killed her!
Stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Just saw a dead body.
So you didn't stay underwater.
Dick.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you hear anything else?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm
Keep
sorry.
egging them.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's all. I promise.
You're gonna be frog legs if you don't tell me what's
I
going
wanna
on.
Go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
TJ don't remember that. Took a J. It's not Tooker Jr. anymore. It's Tooker J. Tooker J. Running
That
in the
went
flesh.
about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
I was kidding.
When you're ready.
Let me stall it just a little bit longer.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Who's the killer?
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me just grab a hat. Show me the woodsman running around in the woods drinking gin.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Oh!
Well, that's
Called it!
helpful.
I called it! Show me Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
I'm in a car. Is that Ichabod's car? Is that... That has to be Ichabod's car.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Oh, so I guess I wasn't spoiling anything after all, now that I think about it. She's alive! The Witching Well! This is, Creepa Cripsa. Oh, you left it down here? I don't like looking at myself. It's like that one episode of Rick and Morty. Bury their own bodies. Rick and Morty's a good show. Go watch it.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do.
Let me get a drink. What am I looking at over there?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No.
Swinehart. It's
He
one of
said
the
he
old
wanted
pigs.
to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Again.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Ugh.
Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
And maybe her eyes.
Thanks.
Let's examine Buffkin. Oh.
Rope marks.
Better not say anything.
She was tied up?
They had tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her
Let's look at her leg.
shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so.
Wasn't something like this
I
in the
imagine
first
anyone with
episode they were
access to the
talking
proper
about 'em?
books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
I think it was with Toad.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Let's look at it.
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
There's something in her
Wonder-
stomach.
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Oh, man! Woo!
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Maybe you should yell at her. Let's go for the pocky. Oh.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Drink this. Drink me. Alice. Alice did it.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked. Just to make sure it isn't
Really?
dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
No, not a puzzle. Oh, it's just a lock thing. No? Oh, we're getting there. Didn't mean to push over. It's a deer! I win!
A deer. What does that mean?
Means she was a
Oh.
deer. Oh, is that from her... Is that her hair? Yeah.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Oh. I would like that back! Who cut her hair? And it's a photo of her. I should have looked at the photo first, really.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Rose
Who
White.
did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she?
Is that who I think that
That
is?
wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
That is her.
It's not Holly,
Oh.
it's her sister Lily. She
Oh!
was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
Oh!
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
Because
Too
we haven't looked
dangerous.
at the lingerie
Someone tried
yet.
to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Calm down. Just look at the body. Check out the lingerie. Check out the lingerie. Probably something funny would have happened.